Hey, this is Joe from Phandroid, and this is our biggest pros and cons for the LG G6. Wow, got a lot of room here.
We'll start with the good things. The display is taller than a typical phone because it has an 18:9 aspect ratio. Basically, you get a normal 16:9 display on top of the software navigation buttons. That means more screen room for apps, but the phone isn't too wide. The display looks great too. It's a very bright LCD panel. A lot of people prefer AMOLED, myself included, but this display is beautiful in its own right. The bezels on the G6 are very small. LG slimmed down the bezels and gave that extra space to the display. So you get a pretty big display and a compact body. It's very comfortable to hold in one hand. The glass on the back is slightly curved and it just feels really nice. The spec sheet might tell you the G6 doesn't have the latest and greatest processor, but performance is not an issue here. The G6 is very speedy and I never had any lag or sluggishness. The Snapdragon 821 was good enough for flagships just a couple of months ago, and it's still good today. The camera on the G6 is pretty good. The wide-angle camera finally has the same megapixels as the regular camera, and it shows. I still really like the wide-angle camera, and I found more uses for it as I've been using the phone. The regular camera takes good photos too, but LG does a lot of post-processing. Photos look great until you zoom in or crop closer. Detail is lost in some of the processing. For the most part though, this is a very good camera. It's not quite on the pixels level, but most people will be perfectly fine with it. Really, the one thing that isn't great on the G6 is battery life, and it's not bad, but it's not amazing either. It's almost close to being really good, but just not quite there. I can usually get around 15 hours on battery with the 4 hours of screen time. For a normal day, that's pretty good, but if you have plans to stay out all night, you're going to need to top off the battery. All in all, the G6 is an excellent phone to kick off 2017. LG did everything they had to do to compete with the Galaxy S8. Only time will tell if it can. Head on over to Phandroid.com for much more in-depth written review, and thanks for watching.